Hey guys, Omni here. We are finally back for episode 12 of season 2 of Superman and Lois. While I understand why these breaks happen, I'm totally got no problem with it. It still does not erase the fact that I have a continuous itch to watch this show, and I am glad that it is back, and I'm looking forward to it. Now, we only have this episode and the next episode, and then it goes on break again. Last I saw, it was just for a week, so there's like a week off. I don't know if that's changed, if they push back those final 2 episodes of the season or not. If they have, please let me know. But I'm really looking forward to just jumping into this because it's been a little while. I just want to go ahead and hop in. I'm not going to recap anything. We're just going to dive into the episode. So guys, if you're new to the channel or you've watching it for a little while and maybe you haven't hit the subscribe button, I really hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you enjoyed this reaction, that you hit that button and maybe even leave a like. I'd really appreciate it. We're covering Stranger Things right now. We got a bunch of other stuff on the channel, so I've got to try to keep it a little bit diversified for you guys. So maybe there's something out there for you guys if you want to stick around. Remember, if you want to see the full-length unedited reaction to this episode or any of the previous ones, you can check those out over in watch-along format over on our Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, it gets you access as well. Along with that, you get full-length movie reaction watch-alongs as well, where you guys get to help choose what we add to that list every month. We got behind-the-scenes footage, monthly Q&As. I try to make it worth your while since you guys are going out of your way to support the channel. But of course, I know I'm never going to do that. And a simple way you can help us out is just by liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing these videos, because it really does go a long way in helping YouTube promote the channel and help us grow. With that all said and down the way, guys, let's dive into Superman and Lois. Here we go. Yes.
You're Superman?
Kinda.
No idea.
How did people not put this together?
Good question. Glasses.
See who they want to see.
That's always been what I've said, by the way. What he has said. It's very psychological.
You're the reason all that strange stuff happened here, including the accident.
Damn. Yeah.
Why didn't you come back for me?
I did. You were with Kyle.
You should have told me.
I would have dumped his ass.
I gotta go.
That's an understandable reaction, to be honest.
All right, there's no way that you told Mrs. Cushing that you're Superman and then she just drove away. That's insane.
That is what she did.
Say no, should be that hurt.
I kinda knew.
What was she like at the end? Like, do you think she's gonna tell Sarah? Did you even ask?
Jordan!
Gosh.
Your doppelganger was Allie's first horseman, but I doubt he'll be her last.
Well, then maybe we should stay home.
Well, if we need your help, then we'll know exactly where to find you, won't we? Let's go.
Go!
Good attempt. Good attempt.
It's gonna take Lana a little while to wrap her head around this.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I get that.
She's not gonna stop.
Should she? Well, if you say hi to her.
I'm not gonna. Hey,
I didn't get the whole season canceled. So what? What do you think any of this matters? You think football matters? You think even high school matters? All of it's meaningless.
Jesus.
It's about to be the end of the world as we know it.
maybe you shouldn't be here.
Where do you want to go?
Gonna skip on your first day back?
We're so gonna get busted.
I think it's such an interesting flip to have Jordan somewhat be the responsible one now. It's like he's almost kind of like accepting and feeling the responsibility of not only his powers, but maybe just like who he is and being there for him.
Just lie to me.
Lana. Birth to Lana. Hey.
Hey, Kyle. Sorry.
You kept me from dating Superman, you bastard.
I'm sorry, I should have called you back. Oh, God, I really can't talk. My new assistant wondering where I am. Gotta go.
Uh-oh. I mean, he definitely saw that that was Lois. So.
My father already tried and failed. And you'll fail too. When she realizes that I'm not coming back, she's gonna come here.
I really want to see, like, what the merger did to her.
Yeah, Yes, destroying the portal prevents Allie's followers from coming here, but it also keeps us from getting back there. And what about all the innocent people whose lives are being destroyed by Allie? They have no one left over there to protect them. They're gonna need our help.
This is... Oh, man, it's so good.
You need to concentrate on this one.
He's right. We do what we can with the information we have.
That's not who Superman is, man.
The last time the two of you came up with a plan to do that, it was by killing me.
In the moment, it seemed like our only option.
Exactly my point. There's always another way. And we're gonna find one.
I lied to Kyle, which for the record is something I have never done.
Yeah, of course.
Don't say of course, like you know what I'm talking about.
We do.
We were kids. I don't blame him for not telling me the truth back then. It hurts. But I can't be mad about it.
Are you sure? Because you seem kind of mad.
Our entire friendship was built on a lie. It is how I feel. And the worst part about it is that you've made me a liar too.
I get it. It's such a muddy, complicated feeling.
Don't you feel like our parents still view us all as little kids?
All the time, yeah, sometimes.
So?
You built your own kill suit?
Yo!
After your run-in with your lookalike, I thought you might need it more than I do. It should prevent any more non-consensual merging.
I mean, this is the coolest present I've ever gotten. Yeah, we have the PS5.
Lucky bastards. I mean, I got one, but most people struggling right now, man.
I wouldn't have taken you for much of a human history buff.
There's only so many times a grown man can read The Fault in Our Stars.
Would you believe me if I told you that you helped save my son's life?
In any other world, brother, you and I are the best of friends. It's only in this one that you find yourself unable to trust me.
Well, for good reasons.
I need to destroy Allie's pendant.
Cut to the chase. What would I get in return?
Well, for starters, I could bring you some new books.
Oh, a library card.
I fucking love Tal, man.
Nothing I do will ever be enough. Because it's not you I have to convince, is it?
Fair.
Bart, guess who Lana hates more than you?
Right now, there's someone here who wants to talk to you.
Is it Tal? Oh God, is it Tal? Is he free? Oh.
Hello, Lois.
Yes! I brought this bouquet to smooth things over.
Which part did you want me to forgive first? How you kidnapped my son? Or how you tried to eradicate all of humanity?
Lois.
Or was it when you rewrote my article in the Daily Planet?
I told you she'd bring that up. I had no idea that Cal already had a family of his own, and when he chose you over me, I got angry.
Wow, is everything my fault today?
But you can trust me, Lois, when I tell you I will never hurt anyone you love again.
It's John Henry and your dad. We've got to get you out of here.
You're not going anywhere.
Yeah, everybody is going to see this.
I'm sorry, Clark. I know he's your brother, but that doesn't mean we can trust
I'm
him.
not asking you to trust him. I'm asking you to trust me.
Look, he's a sociopath.
There's no need for name calling.
Allie is gonna get to Lucy before we do, and you know it, Dad. So just figure this out. Something I have to do.
Oh, she's gonna go talk to Lana. Lana! Sorry, had to.
And I think we just hit the mother love.
Yo! Look at that thick vein.
This morning, your mama was just off.
She did go for like a 6-hour walk yesterday, so.
Who the hell goes for a 6-hour walk?
I've done like an 8-hour walk once. It was a night walk too. Wasn't when I finished though. I'd be afraid to do that. What if you popped it and you make the dust vapor it? I mean, it worked out. What the hell? Oh no, he didn't start a cave in, did he? Good job. Shit. Hell yeah. Jordan time. Is that Flash time? Jordan time?
Wait, guys. Where's the bag of XK?
You sure this is gonna work?
You know, you could just heat vision a hole back into it. I mean, with Jordan there, it should be easy to just kind of clear it out again.
Ready?
Just one thing.
Walk that she went on. You think that she was with someone? Like a guy?
If you want to talk to Mom about her personal life, then do it.
You just keep writing your music, okay? It's really good.
Thank you.
Hey, Tanya, it's Kyle. Listen, can you get me a call when you get a chance?
He's not rebounding, is he? Since he's been holding out all this time? I don't know. I was about to say, I was like, I can't exactly, like, forgive Kyle for what he did. Obviously, what he did was wrong, but I still, at the same time, people make mistakes, and I still feel bad for him. All the same.
Listen, I know it's going to take a lot of time to earn back your trust, but I want to start now. Let's start with Jordan. Turns out he takes after his dad.
It's working. Wait, what the hell just happened?
Oh. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, she's still flickery. Well, that fucking backfired real quick. Or, well, I wouldn't say it backfired. It just, that was unexpected hiccup in their plan. Oh. Oh. What the fuck is she doing to him? She drain his energy and then flick him away? He's alive, at least. What if she made him human? Pulled an Avatar Aang on him. God, what the fuck? She's become Parasite. She's absorbing their energy. Get her, get her, get her, get her, get her. Yes! Hell yeah, man.
I don't have much left, brother.
Yeah, damn.
Make it quick.
John better survive this. Come on. We got 3 episodes to go still, so it can't be over that easy. Man, she straight yeeted his ass. Yes, yes. Hell yeah. But now we're just stuck with God Alley, though. Prevented the merger, at least, but we still got her, man. Just gotta deal with her. Uh-oh. Come on, man. Come on. Let's just be friends.
Siphoned. And she was feeding off my energy to make herself stronger. I felt that sensation before.
She's become Parasite.
So now we have an enemy who can steal Superman's powers and potentially use them against us. How the hell do we defeat something like that?
Parasite's always a pain in the ass to defeat. Especially since she doesn't have to actually physically touch anybody in order to siphon their energy.
I just learned something that's kind of a big deal, and I want to share it with you. Sarah! Sniper Wolf just posted a new video.
Sniper Wolf call out in the show.
Gosh,
Canon to the
she's running
Arrowverse.
so fast.
Yeah, you might actually realize it if she was on the show more.
What were you saying?
Oh, yeah. There is an internship.
Oh, god damn it.
Can we talk somewhere? In private?
It's not looking good, man. I don't know how I feel about it. I do, and I don't, and I do, and I don't understand why we don't tell Sarah, but still.
So, how was school? Anything exciting happen?
Not at all. School boring.
Is Smallville in danger?
Honestly, we can't be sure of anything as long as Allie's still out there. We just wanted you to know what we know.
The world's in danger.
I will get over it, and I'm not mad at either of you. And I think it would be easier for everyone if we just made a clean break.
Damn.
I'm sorry, but that's just the way it has to be right now.
I understand.
You are no savior.
Nice, juicy source of energy right there. Ooh. Great. Great. All right, man. All right. The pendant's out of the way, but Allie is not. So she did, in fact, become Parasite. Different version, same powers. Though I'm wondering if the more she absorbs, maybe the more she'll deform, maybe the more she'll deteriorate, maybe she'll become more of that classic Parasite. Or maybe not. Maybe she'll just be this weird pseudo glowy Kryptonian who can just absorb powers. Either way, I'm curious to see where this goes. I'm hopeful that Tal is just out there, taking the opportunity to just not go back to prison. And he meant the things he said. Everything we've seen up to this point leads me to believe that he does feel some legitimate remorse. He is still dealing with his own issues, but yeah, he wants to be free. Though, understandably, he still needs to pay for what he's done. And I don't know that his payment has really been paid yet, but we'll see. We'll see how that pans out. The little adventure of the super kids, that was fun. Them going off to build a suit, not for Natalie, which I thought was where they were going to go, because that's what happens in the comics. Eventually she becomes her own hero with her own suit, like her father, which is kind of what she was building up to. But then she was like, with everything going on, your evil doppelganger, we're going to have John be the new armored boy, which is kind of fun. I mean, he was already kind of like leaning towards being like John's little apprentice for a little while. When everything was going on in the back end of season 1. And I'd like to see them kind of continue that possibly. As much as I would like both brothers to have powers, I do like them being distinct as well. And if we go that route, where maybe he's more artillery and tech based rather than being another Kryptonian, could be interesting. Could be cool, a fun dynamic that they have there. But I like that they were all kind of hanging out and having a good time. We haven't really seen Natalie interact with her brothers all that much here as of late. And it was nice seeing them spend some time together, even if it was working towards something else. Having the kids kind of build up on their own little project, to say the least, while the adults were all taking the world's weight on their shoulders. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people that are annoyed with Lana for not just straight accepting what was going on, but in the real world, I think the way she responded was pretty accurate. I think that's a pretty reasonable reaction to everything she just found out, and a very mature one. And that's one thing I really do appreciate about the show, is that it leans into all aspects of a lot of these conversations that we're having. There's never really always one-sided at all, and there's a little bit of nuance and thought that's taken into everything. And it's very mature in that way. We see that with how Lois and Clark handle their fights, their misgivings. We see that with how the kids do that as well, between the brothers and the parents. It's just all really well handled. And I was actually kind of worried about what Kyle was going to do, if he was going to rebound back. But no, I mean, at least seemingly, he just wanted to set up Sarah to help her out, do something for Sarah in the moment. I completely understand Lana not wanting to tell Sarah. As much as I would like the secrets to be out of the way, I get where she's coming from at this point. I don't know that she could trust Sophie with it at her age. I like I said before, that I feel like Sarah could handle it and would be able to take the responsibility of the secret. Would I tell her? I don't know, but I do think from what we've seen and observed that she could handle it in the long run. But Lana knows now kind of what it feels like to be in their shoes about keeping these secrets and what it means to carry them. And she would rather just not. And I can't fault her for that. Knowing what may and may not endanger her family makes sense. But she needs time to heal, process, and keep her family safe. And listen, I appreciate y'all. Love you all. I can't deal with this right now. It's not healthy for me. It's not healthy for my family. It's a lot to take in and process. We got our own thing going on. Yeah. I mean, the world's in danger, and that is pretty important, but I mean, like, really important. But I get where she's coming from. I can't fault her for making the decision she's making. I love when Clark was trying to convince them that we need Tal-Rho and all that stuff, and he was talking, or they were talking about just completely cutting off the other Earth altogether, and how Clark just kind of snapped back and mic dropped him. It was like, yeah, you guys thought about the same thing when you both pretty much signed up to kill me because you thought that was the best option at the time, but there's always another way. Tyler Hoechlin's Superman. This Superman is like one of the most Supermans to ever Superman, for real, man, especially in live action. The ideals, the core tenets of the character and all that. I adore it. Visuals in this episode were pretty on point. We didn't do anything too fantastic, but it was still there. We got a little bit of a scuffle when Allie showed up to interrupt them destroying the pendant. And she siphoned off some energy from both Tal and Clark. But thankfully, John Henry's got a working suit at this point. I don't know if they upgraded it like they were planning on. They were planning on getting it a new power source and giving it some upgrades so that John wouldn't just go down like a little punk every fight he has, especially after what happened last time with Bizarro. Because, yeah, the drawback of his suit, at least in its current design, is definitely limited power from what we've seen before. But they may have solved that issue based on what Natalie was saying with the XK that they're using to power her suit. I think she had mentioned that it's also powering the new suit as well for John, which would be fun if that's the case. But yeah, it's always so satisfying when he yeets that hammer into somebody and then just sends them flying. She executed her Tal-Rho to get some energy, completely mummified him, drained him of all of his life force. I can't imagine she wouldn't just do that maybe to her entire planet. Could you imagine that? She can't merge them now. And well, she did say there's another way. What the fuck? How? What's going on? The pendant's destroyed. How is she going to merge people? That's my question. Unless what she means by merge everybody, she's just going to absorb everybody into her. She will be the merged thing. What if that's the case and she just goes all full murder spree against all of her followers, her world, and then there's no need to even save that world at that point, and it's just us defending ours. That would be a pretty interesting and pretty metal way to go, to be honest. Yeah, man. Nice little intro episode back into it. I really do hope it kind of kicks up here. We got 3 episodes to go, so I imagine it will. So, guys, what did you think of this episode? How do you feel about Lana's response? How do you feel about Tal-Rho? Do you think he's in the wind for his own volition? Do you think he's someone to be trusted? Or do you think he's up to something? How do you feel about Allie? What do you think your plan is moving forward? Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Feel free to join us in our Discord. We can talk about it there as well. Links to that and all my socials are down below as always. Yeah, if you want to see the full-length reaction, remember this on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, get you access as well. And speaking of, before we go, I want to shout out our channel legends: Manny Sherritt, Ryan Karen, Jason Coleman, Philly Vane, Yori Korsgaard, Margaret Grace, Mary Bradley, Melita, and Robert Anguiano. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. And I'll see you guys in the next video, or next week for the next episode of Superman and Lois. Take care, everybody.